Well, here we are at the Jewelry Exchange again, and the fall of the year has come in. We're getting near the holidays, and as always, I want to thank everybody for another good year. And I want to make this last quarter our best quarter. But we're going to start today by talking about something that I know you see people on the side of the road. You hear commercials everywhere. You're inundated by people trying to buy gold. Now, we've been here for 21 years. I think I'm the only certified appraiser in the area. And if you need to know what something's worth, it's sort of like Pawn Stars. We'll tell you what it's worth retail, and then we'll tell you what it's worth wholesale. And if it's something we want to buy, we'll make you an offer. But gold, in any condition, is worth money. It's always been sold by its weight since the beginning of its use. So remember, if you've got something that is torn up, kinked up, old nugget bracelet, old herringbone, anything, a piece you've cut off something, or even Grandpa's gold tooth, you bring it up here and we'll buy it. And the reason I'm mentioning this today is gold has made a pretty good, strong run here lately. It was holding between about $1,550 and about $1,630, but it's made a run towards $1,800. It's been floating here lately between about $1,730 and $1,790. So once again, it is a good time to sell your gold. And I know a lot of people might be like me. They've got one in college. They need a little extra money for books and expenses. And I know I hate to even say this, but we're less than 3 months from Christmas. And so if you need some money for Christmas, come in and get that. Or if you just need money for taxes, any type thing, or tires for your car, come in and see me with all that extra gold that's just laying around. Now, the other thing that I want to talk to you about is, this is something that has come to my attention, and I want to address it first thing. A lot of people have bought these 3-stone rings, and they have a whole lot of trouble getting a band to go up against them. But we have that solution here for you. This is a curved band, and I think the camera can see that. It will allow for the center stone that sticks out, because if you try to put it against a flat band, it rocks on it, and this will run you crazy, especially if you're a little OCD. But these bands are the solution to it. And what I did, I bought a tray of bands, and if you'll notice, they all have the curve in them. And you can put one on one side of your ring, or I bought 2 of each in case you want to put one on each side of your ring. And I know the husbands and fiancés will appreciate me saying that. But this is a solution to anything that, if it has a point, if it's set low, if it's something you can't get a flat band against, we keep these in stock all the time. Now, the first thing I want to show here today, Allie, if you'll come over, is diamond pendants, diamond earrings have always been popular. And this is a 3-carat cluster, 7-stone cluster, and if you'll turn your head a little to the side, these are 3-carat total weight, and I think that's about the right size for you, Allie. Maybe a little bigger, I don't know. And engagement rings. It's something we sell a lot of. We specialize in diamonds here, but this is a very high quality ring. I believe this one originally was $87.50, and I've had people say, well, that's just a little bit over a 1-carat radiant cut in there. Why would it run that much? Well, compared to the stores you usually find this quality in, it's about half the price they would sell it for. But this one we're going to discount a little bit. It's about $7,900. But it's because it has an extremely clean and white stone in it. This is a certified center stone, and it's made by a company called Ziva. Her pendant here is a 3-carat total weight. It is made with VS1 stones that are all F&G color. We'll let it go for about, I think the retail is $48.50 on it, and I think the earrings are $48.50 as well. They're also made by the Ziva company. But we'll let each one of those go for about $39.50. That's about as much as we can do without you not getting paid. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay. And here's a big bracelet for a little girl. This one right here is about 6 carats, 6.2 carats, I believe. It's made of baguettes and rounds. And this one is one of our finest bracelets, and just being honest, it has been here longer than most any bracelet in this store because I bought it a little too fine. But if you've looked at this one before, you come in and I'm going to give a deep, deep discount on that. And thank you, Allie. Now, if you'll come over, Lucy. This is some of our staff here. This is Lucy. We stole her from another company, and they threatened to lynch me, but it was like Frankenstein's monster. I thought they were going to burn me out. But this is 18 karat in silver, and if you'll hold up the ring here, 18 karat in silver matching, and also she has the matching earrings. The pendant, it'll go for about $200, and the ring will go about $275, and the earrings about $275. And they're saying that silver is the new gold, and I think it's because it's something that you can afford. When I first opened up a 14 karat gold necklace, we sold it by the gram for $12.99 a gram, $12.95 a gram. Right now, I can pay you $25 to $27 a gram on 14 karat. So, you know, if you have some gold, remember, a fellow the other day sold some nugget pieces he had paid about $1,200 for, and he sold them for $2,200, and he was really happy. Took the money right out and bought him some fishing tackle and a new gas tank for his boat, and he said, now I guess I have to buy the wife something else. But anyway, remember, stuff is worth so much now. It's kind of like when gas was 86, 89 cents a gallon, gold was $400 an ounce. Now, we got $4 gas and we got 1,800 gold. So remember, your gold is just like money. It can be transferred at any time. And thank you, Lucy. Okay, now as always, I'm gonna put on some glasses so I can see what I'm doing today. The diamond earrings, we have them in every shape and size. These are a carat 42, very high quality earrings, and these are 95 pointers. The 95 pointers will let go for about $19.90. The carat 42 will let go for $29.90. Now, I had somebody in here the other day that said, I saw a set of earrings like this in Atlanta at Kaminsky Jewelers for $400. Sure you did. I'm positive you did, but they were only the same in weight and diameter, not in quality. There's another company with a name fairly familiar to us down around Calhoun or Cartersville. We're not affiliated with them in any way. They sell more of what you would call a promotional grade diamond. And you might say, what does promotional grade mean? Promotional grade means you promote it, you say 1 carat earrings, $300. Well, when you go in, unless you're like me and you can't see and you forgot your glasses, they'll look like busted marbles, just terrible, brown spots in them. These are crystal clear like ring stones. And remember, if you want to know something about quality of diamonds, color, come talk to me. We'll give you a short diamond lesson, and every time I do it, the customer ends up coming back to us to make the buy. Because an educated consumer is dangerous to somebody that's selling low quality or badly cut diamonds. We try to make everything that we buy here a spec A stone. Now, I'm going to show you a little selection. These are some estate pieces. This is in platinum. It's a .80 carat, it's a 1 carat total weight ring, excuse me. This piece in platinum, we're going to let go for $1,750. If you like something big, this is also an estate piece. This is a 2.65 carat in yellow gold with a lot of diamonds around it in 18 karat. This one will let go for about $11,900. And the halo look has been very popular. This piece has a 3/4 carat center stone. We'll let it go for, remember, if you price this thing, you'll know we're cutting these prices. We're going to leave them marked as is, but we're going to cut off of these for any of the television viewers that see this commercial. This one will go for $24.50. And of course, we have all the traditional shapes. This is an oval diamond in a 1 carat. This one, $3,500. And this is a ring that usually at any of the chain stores or major distributors sells between $5,000 and $7,000. It is very good clarity. Here's another one in platinum that has a carat 17 center stone with a baguette on each side. And this is a traditional style that's been around for years. We'll let this one go for $31.50. Now, diamond earrings, I'm going to get back on those for this reason. I've had a lot of calls for black diamonds. And black diamonds look beautiful when set right with white diamonds around them. This set right here is a carat 29 total weight. We'll let it go for $695. And as always, we carry a lot of earrings. I was told when I first got in the business, A woman only has 2 ears, but they can have 1,000 pairs of earrings. So if there's something that you think that she doesn't have, and like I say, one of my customers, he bought a pair of earrings about 2 years ago, and about a year ago he came back and bought another pair of earrings for his wife, and he came back after Christmas and said, "Can I exchange these? I knew she liked this style because I bought the same thing last year." So if you get something that isn't right, bring it back. Don't let it lay in a drawer. We'll exchange it for you. Get 100% on exchange. And well, one guy even took a picture with his phone so he knew what she had in her jewelry box. Now, if she's been really good and you're planning on going somewhere, if you're going to an opening, you're going to the opera, you're going to a play, or if you're just going to Miami Beach, this will make a statement for her. Come in and talk to me about this when I'll give you a great, great deal on it. Now, watches, I have a little tendency to love watches too much. I know a lot of guys out there know what I'm talking about, but this is called a Platinum Yachtmaster. This watch now sells for $10,000 plus. And this is retail I'm talking, but this piece right here is what they would call a 99%er. Has box, papers, everything. We guarantee it for a year after you buy it. If they run good for a year, they'll run good for 20 years. Just make sure you keep the crown screwed down. But this is an absolutely beautiful piece. We'll let it go for $6,500. And ladies, we're not going to forget you. Guys, I know a lot of times you have to buy the watches for them. And well, that's one reason I'd like to be a woman. I'd like for the doors to be open for me and people to buy me watches and jewelry, but unfortunately, I'm the one that does the buying. This piece right here will let go for $2,950. This has a new style clasp on it, the inlay. And if anybody out there is familiar with Rolex, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can get it open. If you look at this part of the mechanism, it's now cut out like with a CNC machine, and the piece inlays into it. Very, very sturdy class. This came out in a little bit after 206. And as always, Citizens watches. They have some beautiful styles. Well, this one looks like a Daytona Rolex. But all of these we're just going to discount between 50 and 25%, depending on the watch and the situation. But talk to me and I'll give you a good deal on any of them. And diamonds, like they say, I think it was Marilyn Monroe when she was running around with John F. Kennedy, they're a girl's best friend. These right here are diamond watches made by Citizens. Very good values on them. All these will go at least 30 to 35% off. And we have the mother of pearl face, with the date, a lot of different styles. But as always, everybody that knows me will tell you this, I talk too much. I guess I like the sound of my own voice. I hope you do too on this commercial, but if there's anything you've seen in here and you remember the price you come in, we'll cut it for you because we really appreciate the good year we've had. And like I say, we're coming up on Halloween. We're going to go into Thanksgiving. I want everybody to be safe out there and have a good year.